everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train. It has been a crazy week, but thankfully we're back to normal and I'm still using a few things from my pantry. Here in Ohio, we got hit with some nasty cold weather last week. So Allison had last Monday off for the holiday, and then both Tuesday and Wednesday, she got the days off because it was like in the negative temps. It was insane. And then on Tuesday evening, we had a power outage for like 2.5 hours. It's something around like 10,000 families in the city. Something happened and just everyone was without power for a while. Started at like 6:15 in the evening and it came back on for us around like 8:30 or so. But I know some people didn't get theirs turned back on until like 2 in the morning. And with the temperatures being the negatives, it was really, really cold. But thankfully she went back on Thursday and Friday and we're hopefully back to normal this week. So just another small update for you guys. I know I've been talking here and there about my skin conditions and the stuff I've been trying to do to help with it. So I've had like an eczema flare up for almost a whole year now. And while I found some of the causes like skin allergies, there are still other things going on with my eyes, how they were like bright red and they were constantly crusty and I couldn't open my eyes in the mornings. And then in the past month, I had like this huge like facial redness that would randomly appear and then stay for hours at a time. So I saw my ophthalmologist a few weeks ago and he prescribed like some eye drops and then some antibiotic pills. And I don't know why, but so the antibiotics cleared up my eyes, but they also cleared up the redness on my face. And I'm still trying to figure out, well, what did I have that cleared it cleared up with the antibiotics? I'm like, is it? So I did some research, and antibiotics can help clear up acne and even rosacea. I don't have any of those things, at least I don't think so. I got a blood test done for autoimmune stuff and those all came back negative. So I really don't know what's going on, but I just know that I am feeling a whole lot better. I am definitely still itchy in areas, but my eczema is not as profound now. So now I'm just trying to manage and also try to keep myself from scratching as much that it finally gets better. But yeah, that's my quick update for this week. So I went to both Walmart and Sam's Club this weekend for my groceries. Let's get into the haul now and I'll show you what I bought. Here is the smallish haul that I got from Walmart today. So over here I got just one onion. I don't use a whole lot, so I just buy pretty much one at a time usually. I also got some bananas for breakfast and lunch, and then usually we don't go through all of them, so I freeze the extra brown ones. Then I got a big bag of tortilla chips, a bag of dark roast coffee. I was running low. Also 2 cans of diced tomatoes for a couple of dinners. Then I got some street taco shells. I am making chicken fajitas and I just love these little shells. So I got those. And some vegetable broth to go in a soup. Then I got a big 4-pack of these multicolored bell peppers for those fajitas. Then a ham and cheese Lunchable for Allison. And I got a big bag of chia seeds. Now I usually get, I think, the 16-ounce bag from Aldi, and I don't know that Walmart has a 16-ounce one, or if they do, that they're always sold out. So I got the giant 32-ounce. I use these a lot in like energy bites and things. Then I also got a container of sour cream, then a bag of miniature chocolate chips. And then lastly, just a few frozen things. I got a 3-pound bag of blueberries. I am making like some muffins out of them and then just saving them for other things. And then lastly, I got 3 bags of frozen green beans. And here is my haul from Sam's Club. So I got a little bit of fresh produce here. One is a big pineapple. And then back here is a 3-pound box of grapes. I bought these a couple weeks ago for a small group, but our small group was canceled, so we're having basically the exact same meal, so I bought those 2 to go with what I'm bringing. I also got a big container of honey. I use this a lot in my energy bites. I also got a carton of 2 dozen eggs. They finally had eggs this time around. I also got a big box of the Oikos 000 Greek yogurt cups. So there's strawberry, mixed berry, and vanilla in here. These are great for like breakfast and snacks. I also got another package of Hawaiian rolls. We've been using these for sandwiches and they are really, really good. And I got some fruit strips for Allison. I got these for both her and John as part of a huge snack box for Christmas, and she loves them. So there's strawberry, there's tropical fruit, and then mixed berry. I also got a big bag of apples. And then lastly is a box of these little bags of Gardetto's snack mix. My total for this weekend is $127.40. So I decided that I'm going to buy a lot of my fresh produce like almost the day of or the day before I plan to use it. So I know there are certain types of produce that will keep for a long period of time, but I've noticed that like I'll buy all my stuff on Friday and maybe not use it until Wednesday or Thursday of the next week. And then at that point, some of it has gotten moldy and gross, and that's probably some fault of mine. But I was telling John, like, I feel like I'm going to be back in the olden days where people would go to the market every day to get what they need to like make food for the day. So as you saw, I bought a few things. Like, I know bell peppers keep pretty well, and so do onion. But like I'm planning on buying some fresh broccoli and maybe even a salad kit sometime this week too. All right, so my meal plan for this week. Like I said before, we were supposed to have small group a couple of weeks ago, but it got canceled. So we're having it again. And my plan for the last time was to make like a little fruit salad of just grapes and pineapple. So I bought those to do that again. And I'm also making some pumpkin energy bites. And I'm gonna have that recipe linked below as well as any other recipes that I have. I'm also still trying to use up a lot of the beans and lentils and stuff in my pantry. So I am making a lentil soup. And that one's really easy. It's just vegetable broth and lentils, carrots, onion, a couple of seasonings put together, and that's about it. I also have some chicken in my freezer, both like some frozen chicken breast, and then I have some cooked and shredded chicken. So with the raw chicken, I'm gonna make a sheet pan chicken dinner. So I'm gonna buy some potatoes as well, and then broccoli. I'm gonna bake all of that in the oven, have that as a dinner. And then I'm also making chicken fajitas. Now if I find another chicken breast in the freezer, I'll use that, but otherwise I'm just gonna use the shredded chicken and put some seasonings and stuff in it, and then I'll slice the bell peppers, some of the onion, and then make fajitas out of that. And then lastly, with the Hawaiian rolls, we're just gonna make sandwiches. I still have a lot of deli meat and cheese left over from the last week. And then breakfast. So I still have a lot of breakfast left over from last week. I'm making a video that's coming out this Friday where I made like 4 different breakfasts using my muffin tins, and they turned out really good. I made so much that we're still eating from it, but in case I run out of it, I'm making a pumpkin baked oatmeal. So the pumpkin energy bites take only half a can of the pumpkin, so I needed something else to use up the rest, and so that's gonna go in that baked oatmeal. So that is all I have for you for this week. Make sure you check out my video on Friday because I will be showing you 4 easy breakfast ideas that you can make in your muffin tin. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.